I wanted to do something special on Memorial Day. Weber did do something special. The beautiful, the gorgeous, the patriotic Star-Spangled Kettle. Come on. This is like, if you're not a collector,
dude, this thing is,
it's so cool, right? It is so cool. It's fun just standing next to it. I almost don't want to cook on it. We're gonna, but I almost don't want to, because it's like, it is really, really fun. It is gorgeous to have just as a little showpiece on the back. Today I wanted to show you guys a fun burger for Memorial Day. I know a lot of you are doing Memorial Day burgers. We're gonna do juicy, Lucy burgers. We're gonna elevate it just a little bit, make the most epic, what did you call them? Gargantuan burgers?
dude, they're huge.
Gigante. They're big, they're beautiful.
Gigante.
They're gorgeous, they're gorgeous. Let me show you how to do it. As always, we're gonna get our coals going. Now again, you could use any kind of charcoal that you like. You could use briquettes, you can use the lump. I like the lump, I'm a big fan of that. I'm gonna fill up my chimney and get that cruising from the bottom. Remember, this is a fun part. Don't skip this part. Don't use the easy light. Like, take your time, let that fire climb, let those coals build, let those embers happen. Like, this is the beginning of the magic. Once we do have embers, I'm gonna add those to the side. We're doing a direct and indirect. We're doing both today. So all of your hot coals to one side, no coals on the other side. All right, so once those come up, you can add a little bit more charcoal if you'd like to, but that looks good to me. Now, I am doing 3 different kinds of cheeses. You can use American. You can go classic, you can go old school, but I'm gonna take pepper jack first on my grater. I'm using kind of a large grate, and you do wanna buy blocks of cheese and grate it yourself. It's gonna be ooier and gooier. It's a word, Andy.
Yeah.
Ooiest and gooiest. I'm also gonna do some cheddar and some Gruyere. Now this is a fun one, we talk about this all the time. I don't want you to follow this recipe exactly the way we're doing it. Make it your own. Use 2 kinds of cheeses, use 5 kinds of cheeses. You can do whatever you want here, but you do wanna buy block, and you do want to shred it yourself. Mix it all together when you're done, and that is beautiful. Now today I'm using 80-20 ground beef. We're gonna make big uns. We're not being shy today. These aren't smash burgers, Andy. These are not smash burgers. Gigante. So we're close to a half-pound burger here. Like, we're not joking around. It's Memorial Day and we're celebrating. Put that first little bit down, make it flat, kind of shape it with your hand a little bit. We're not too worried about a perfect shape just yet, but you do kind of make it concave in the middle and then fill it up with a good bit of cheese. Now, I would never season the inside of my burgers, Andy. Never, because it gets in the way of osmosis, it dries out the inside, it does some weird stuff to the fat. However, cheese needs some seasoning, so I'm adding a bit of cheese. Right. Caveat, this is the only time I like to season.
So never, but sometimes. Never,
but sometimes. Thank you, Andy. Now we're gonna do the same thing on the top, and make sure when you're done, you pinch the edges so the cheese doesn't come melting out the sides. We do wanna kind of create a little pocket of cheesy gooiness on the inside. So now we can start to shape it more of like a ball and then flatten it down to that burger shape that you want. Remember to go slightly bigger than your bun, so as it does tighten and contract a bit, we're gonna be in a good looking territory at the end. Let's do it again. Let's do 2 burgers today. There's 2 of us on set. Gotta let Andy have a delicious burger. Remember, season the cheese, seal the edges, fold, wrap, push, press, all the other adjectives. Make it look like that. Now today I'm using the gourmet burger seasoning. Be generous with it because this isn't a tiny burger. It can handle it. So we're gonna season both sides. Now our coals are ready. It's crackling away here. It's screaming my name. It's saying cook these gorgeous juicy Lucy burgers. We're gonna go pretty quick on these. Right? If you like a rare burger, I'm just not a fan of rare burgers. Like, I'm kind of medium well. Like, let me know in the comments. Do you hate that? Do you hate me for that? Medium well burgers, nothing, like, I'm a fan of that. But cook it less if you like a medium or a medium rare burger. I'm gonna flip. You can flip multiple times if you want. I'm not really gonna flip more than once. And then when we start to see that gorgeous caramelization, we see that bark, that char on the outside, now is when we move it indirect. So we've been direct the whole time. Now we're going indirect to let it finish cooking because it is a gigante burger. I'm gonna add some of that little extra cheese right on top. You can always have more cheese, right, Andy? If you want, you can add some wood. Having a smoky flavor is really fun. It kind of sets your burger apart from the average everyday burger that you might be used to. Having some apple wood in there really adds a ton of flavor. All right, let's throw the lid on top of that and let it cruise for just a bit. Now I'm gonna make a sauce. This is a really fun, simple sauce. Something I love to do is simple sauces. Mayo is the base. Here's another weird one, Andy. I don't love mayo by itself.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But If I use it as the base for a sauce, magical. It's a great binder. So I'm gonna start with some mayo, then some lemon juice, and then a bit of chipotles and adobo, but I'm just using the adobo.
I love this move.
It's so good, it's so good. It's gonna give you some heat, but not as much as the peppers themselves. If you do wanna add the chipotles, dice them up, mince them up a little bit and add them in, it'll definitely give you more of the heat. But if you're just using the adobo, it's more of like the chipotle flavor and not quite as much heat. It's hot. It's still hot, don't get me wrong, but it's not as aggressive. Vegetables, lettuce, tomato, onion, top it with what you like, take it through the garden, as they say, and now it's really time to build. I've got some decent buns, use any kind of buns that you like, but do give them just a little bit of toast. We want some sturdiness to the bread so that it holds up to this big burger. I like to toast both sides just because I think it looks pretty on the top as well. Mayo on the bottom, then we're gonna add some of our lettuce, tomato, and our onion. Again, take it through the garden, add whatever you want, or don't add any of these things, and just have the meat in the bun. And then we're gonna go with that stunning, gorgeous, look at this thing, look at this thing. Man. Mayo on the top bun, Andy? Do we mayo the top bun?
Always.
Always? Always. Let me know in the comments. Always mayo the top.
If you're gonna make a sauce,
you might as well. All right, all right. I'm taking your lead, bud. A little bit more sauce, and look at this. Look at this. It's gorgeous. It's stunning. It's a beautiful, big, giant, juicy Lucy burger. And all we have to do now, let's slice it and see how we did, Andy. Just gotta commit. Just gotta commit, Andy.
Yeah, just go for it. Go for it.
I'm trying to be too delicate here. All right, here we go. Let's see.
How'd you do?
Oh, yeah. Can we? There she is. I mean, oh man. All right, we just got to do this. We just got to do it. My goodness, you see all that? That's the whole, that bite right there. That's all the cheese bite. Go for it. Make sure you go check out this gorgeous unit at your local Walmart. I love the Star Spangled Kettle. I'm keeping this out here for quite a long time. Even if I don't cook it, I'm just hanging out with it. It's so cool, so much fun. Take your burger game to the next level. That Juicy Lucy trick, 3 cheeses, maybe 4, maybe 5. Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you use block, shred it, and then stuff it. You don't have, and this was my monster. It was a giant monster. You don't have to go that big. Go half as much. But you kind of should. If you're gonna do it, go for it. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Let me know down below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share it with all your friends. You know, do all the things, all the stuff. Let me know down in the comments, what would you all like to learn about in the next episode? I love teaching you lots of fun new recipes, techniques. Is it steak? Is it chicken? Is it chicken wings? Andy, we gotta do chicken wings. Chicken wings. Thank you all so much. Again, I'm Chef Nathan Lippy, and I'll see you all in the next episode. I almost did my apron too. Did you see that? Did you notice that? Oh, yeah. Apron. Frogman Feast. Huge shout out to Captain John Doolittle, Ken Bowen, some of my good buddies there with the Navy SEAL Foundation here out of St. Pete and Tampa. They do an unbelievable event, unsayable event, unbelievable event called Frogman Feast. I'm just messing it up. Sorry guys, check out Frogman Feast online once a year. They do these amazing things. They raise money for Gold Star families and they're absolutely awesome. So shout out to you guys on this Memorial Day. See you on the next video. I bet people didn't at the beginning when I made my putt. I was putting with a driver, by the way, dynamic discs. Dynamic discs, also available at Walmart.